E-Butter go crazy.
YouTube, what's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another live, guys. And today's live is going to be on game day week 8. Let's roll out our killers. Let's get these championships. Let's get this money, guys. Let's go. So with no further ado, guys, make sure you sign up for the OnlyFans, guys. This is cutting edge content, guys. And let me show you something with OnlyFans. I just want to show you the page real quick, guys. Real quick, like, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, guys, right here, this is where you go sign up for. I just sign up for the OnlyFans. I got 3 fans over here. So I know OnlyFans, a lot of people might not want to come over here and sign up, guys. But listen, this is how you show support. It's just fantasy football content. It's nothing weird, just a different platform. So if you want to show support, guys, just go on my OnlyFans, click the link. It's in the description box. You can show support, $10. I also got bundles where you're getting like 35, 40% off if you click for the 3-month, the 6-month, or the year bundle. So let's go on and we'll stop sharing. And we should talk about some fantasy football right here. Okay. Let me go talk about some news real quick. What's going on in the NFL with some news? All right. So let's start with the Dolphins and Lions game, guys. So let me see who's important here. Who's important for the Dolphins? Anybody out that's important? Emmanuel Ogbah, the DN. He's looked like he's going to play, guys. He's questionable with a back. The Lions, Deshaun Elliott, the safety, he's been playing really good. His finger looks like he's going to play. It doesn't say he's going to be out. Who else? That's all for that game that really matters as far as fantasy. As far as the Steelers and Eagles, the Eagles have every player healthy. Every player is healthy for the Steelers. Yes, sir. Every player is healthy for the Steelers. Let's see. For the Eagles. For the Steelers, Levi Wallace, shoulder, and Larry Nobi. All these guys are out. The kicker, Chris Boswell, is out, and defensive back Josh Jackson is out also, guys. For the Patriots and Jets. And, guys, whenever you want to, you can go ahead and put any comments in the chat. Got any questions? Also, guys, the Patriots and the Jets. So let me see who's out that's going to be meaning something. Kyle Duggar, the safety from the Patriots, guys. Really good safety that plays in the box. He's out. Nelson Aguilar, I think he's possibly going to play. And that's about it as far as that really matters. For the Jets, Corey Davis, knee is out. Jermaine Johnson, the rookie, is questionable. Let me see. What else? Raiders and the Saints. So who matters for the Raiders? Let me see. Safety Jonathan Abram will look like he's going to play. So is Devontae Adams with the illness. He's been sick all week. Mac Hollins look like he's going to play with the heel. And look like Darren Waller is questionable with the hamstring, guys. Questionable. Darren Waller for the Raiders is questionable. Saints, wide receiver Michael Thomas foot and Jarvis Landry and Marshawn Lattimore are all out. Yes, Adam Troutman look like he's going to play. Let me see. Do we got anything else? As far as the Panthers and Falcons game, Chuba Hubbard is out for the Panthers. J.C. Horn looks like he's questionable, the corner for the Panthers. As far as the Falcons, A.J. Terrell, their number 1 corner, look like he's out. And the free safety is out. So that secondary is going to be a little lacking. So if you want to roll out the Panthers like DJ Moore or even Terrence Marshall, look like would be a good fantasy startable guy this week. As far as the Cardinals and Vikings, James Conner is out. Let me see. Byron Murphy look like he is active, and Matt Prater is questionable. So Byron Murphy and Matt Prater are all questionable. And nobody on the Vikings that really matters. For the Bears and Cowboys, the Cowboys, Ezekiel Elliott is doubtful, guys. So, Tony Pollard is a killer play this week. Michael Parsons is questionable with his shoulder. I think he's going to play, but he is questionable, just to let y'all know. And Titans and Texans. As far as the Titans, anybody that really matter, Tannehill is out. We all know that. Malik Willis is a starter this week. As far as the Texans, Nico Collins is out. Yep. Nico Collins is out. And let me see. Brandon Cooks is questionable. Looks like he's going to play, guys, but I wouldn't start Brandon Cooks. The reason why I wouldn't start Brandon Cooks, guys, is because he looks like he's trying to get traded. So they don't want to use him to get hurt, but maybe they put him out there on display. Who knows, right? And Commanders and Colts. Let me see. Johan Dotson is still out. And let me see. Dyami Brown looks like he's going to play. And Logan Thomas, he's questionable too, but it looks like he's going to play. Let me see. Matt Ryan, we know he's been set for the Colts. Let me see. And the 49ers and Rams, Deebo Samuel is out. Let me see. Anybody else for the 49ers? Rams, Cam Akers is still out. And look, Brandon Powell, the wide receiver, is questionable. And Giants and Seahawks, Daniel Bellinger is out. Kenny Golladay is out. And Evan Neal is out. So Giants are missing a couple people. For us, the Seahawks, looks like Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf real play, guys. Looks like Darrell Taylor, the outside linebacker, look like he's going to play. He's questionable, but it looks like he's going to play. And Packers at the Bills. Alan Lazard looks like he's going to be out. David Bakhtiari knee looks like he's going to play. And Rashad Gary, they all questionable, but it looks like they're going to play. So is Christian Watson. He's questionable too with his hamstring. And Bills, they rolling mostly everybody out there. Bengals and Browns, that's for Monday. I'm not going to go over that right now. Okay. So, guys, let's get to the chat. Ian Taylor says, what up, TD? Pick 2, Foreman or Sanders? I'm going with Foreman. Foreman all day, bruh. What's going on with you, Ian? And Josh Cone says, I ended up picking up Juju even on a bye week because he's going to keep getting targets. I had to drop Michael Thomas in my 10-team league. I just need production now. Picked up Curtis Samuel. Was that a good move? Bro, if you need production, anybody is good. That's going to give you production. So I understand what you're doing. I wouldn't want to drop Michael Thomas, but you got to do what you got to do. You got to try to make it to the playoffs, right? You just can't put in who you want to and miss the playoffs. So I understand, and I think Juju will get targets for you. So, yes, it was a good move, bro. You got to do what you got to do for your team. And Ian Taylor says, who to start, Miles Sanders or Foreman? I'm starting Foreman. And Master Samurai says, good morning, TD. Good morning, bro. Yes, sir. Good morning. And Stacy Lewis in the house. She says, good morning, sugar. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you. And Albert says, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yes, sir. Let me do something, guys. I got to go fix something. Okay, let's see here. Yes, sir. All right. Just let me edit this real quick. There we go. All right. Only subscribers. Any duration and save. All right. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoying that London game. I can't see it, so let me know if something crazy happens, guys. I'm not watching. It's another room. Okay. So Albert says Foreman or Eno Benjamin, half PPR. Since it's I'm gonna go with Eno, but bro, it's very, very, very close. Very, very close. I'm gonna go with Eno though, but Eno and Foreman are great plays today. So I'm gonna say pick who you want to. But if you ask me in a vacuum, I'm gonna go with Eno. Josh Cone, what's going on, bro? He says Gallup is a free agent. I know it's a risky move, but I'm comfortable at all positions. Besides wide receiver, I have Hollywood and Patterson on my RR. Yes, so there's nothing wrong with picking up Gallup. Gallup could have a good game this week, right? We don't know. Dak is still coming back, so we don't know who the primary weapon. I'm not trusting of CeeDee Lamb all the way. I think he's okay, and I think Gallup is okay. So there's nothing wrong with playing Gallup. Felipe, what's up, bro? He said, what's up, my brother? One question only. You good, man. It doesn't matter. He says Waller or Hurst or Freiermuth. I'm going to go with Hurst in a vacuum. I'm going with Hurst over Waller, man, because the injury bothers me. And he says, I have Waller, but it's been a bust when he wasn't hurt. Yes, I agree. He says, thank you in advance. I'm at work at the moment. You good, bro? You good? Let me see, guys. What else is going on? Let me see here. Josh Cone says, guys, I guess everybody watching the game, we don't have a lot of people in here, but I'm going to try to go live for a while. So I'm going to try to take it slow with the questions so we can build up the comments. But Josh Cone says, with Kyler and Dak as my two quarterbacks, who do you feel confident enough to start every week? Kyler. I feel very comfortable in starting Kyler every week. You got to roll him out there. This D-Hop is back. Yes, sir. And Stacy says, is Amon-Ra playing? Yes, Amon-Ra is playing. They said he did pass concussion protocol. So it looks like he's playing. So I'm rolling him out there. Yes. 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 Amon-Ra is playing. That's one of my favorite players. Let me see here, guys. Let's talk about some players here, some smash players that I like. So, guys, as far as the Seahawks, Marquise Goodwin, I don't think he's a play anymore. Now, he might come in and get a couple targets because Tyler Lockett and DK is nicked up. But me, I'm rolling DK out there. Tyler, I'm a little bit worried. Because if DK, he practiced a little bit Friday and Saturday, they know he got a knee injury. Tyler Lockett, I don't want him to pull his hamstring, and I got him out there, right? And then he's a dud. So be careful with Tyler Lockett. If you got something better to play over Tyler Lockett, I would do it. But Kenneth Walker is a killer play this week. Another guy that I think you should be thinking about playing this week is Antonio Gibson. Antonio Gibson, guys, I think has more sauce than Brian Robinson. Now, Brian Robinson is going to get 15 to 20 carries, but Gibson is going to get some honey touches, some gold line touches. The reason why, Ron said he's not trading them. So if he don't trade Antonio Gibson, guys, and he don't use him, he's going to get fired. It's that simple. It doesn't make sense what he's doing with Gibson, trying to make Gibson cross the yellow brick road and stuff like that. It's weird what he's doing with Gibson. So he has to use Gibson. Also, I like Sam Ehlinger today. I think Sam Ehlinger against the Commanders, weak defense, they can't rush the passer. I think Sam Ehlinger is going to have 50 yards rushing today, and I think he's going to throw for one or two touchdowns, especially to Michael Pittman or even Alec Pierce. He's been practicing with Alec Pierce for his whole, the whole year because they were second team guys. Sam Ehlinger was a backup, so was Alec Pierce. So they do got a little bit of chemistry. But Michael Pittman is still a start for this week. And I actually like it better with Jonathan Taylor because the backside defensive end and linebacker would not be able to chase him and, be able to chase the running back. They got to stay true because the quarterback could go out the other side of the offense. of the offensive line. So I think Jonathan Taylor has a big game for you this week. CMC. I think it's a smash play for him. So in DFS, guys, if you want to play CMC, I think he's going to kill. I think he's going to get off. I think it's his type of game, especially with Debo being out. Me, I'm not starting Jimmy. I would rather start Sam Ehlinger over Jimmy Garoppolo because Jimmy is no Debo. All they got is Ayuk and Kittle. So that makes me nervous. Actually, even Jawan Jennings is out. So I'm playing Ray McLeod in a couple of leagues. But, it seems like who's going to get all the targets is Brandon Ayuk and George Kittle. So I'm playing them all day long. But like I said, I don't know if Jimmy's going to give you 2 to 3 touchdowns to be a top 12 quarterback. Let's see. For the Rams, I like Allen Robinson as the sneaky play this week. Put him in the flex, sneaky play. That's all. Okay, Packers and Bills. Guys, I don't know what to tell you about the Packers. I say if you got to start one of these guys, you start them. Any other that I don't trust. The only person I trust is Aaron Jones. Other than that, Aaron Rodgers, it's up to you. If you need to start him, you start him. Romeo Doubs, I almost don't want to start him in no situations, but like I said, you're not going to take a dud there. So if you have to start him, you start him. And then with the Bills, guys, you're rolling everybody out there. Roll everybody out there. Let me see. Let me go to the chat. Judah says DK or Jacoby Myers. Bro, you got to put DK out there. He's your stud. You got to play your studs. And let me see. Ian Taylor says Dak or Carr. I'm thinking Cowboys. He says Dak or Carr. Thinking Cowboys turning to balanced team and Raiders Saints shootout. Dak or Carr. It might have to be Carr, bro. Nah, I'm going to go with Dak. I'm going with Dak over Carr. In a vacuum, I'm going with Dak. Dak has a lot of weapons. I'm going to go with Dak over Carr. Carr just, man, to me, he don't hit the boom in fantasy. So I'm going to tell you to play Dak. He says, thinking Cowboys turn into balanced team and Raiders Saints shootout. I don't know if it's going to be a shootout, but I'm still going to go with Dak over Carr. That's just me, though. That's just me. Okay, let me see. Bengals and so guys, you know, for the Bengals and Browns game, you know Tyler Boyd is going to be a killer start. So I'm rolling out Tyler Boyd. I think he's going to be good as long as it's Ja'Marr Chase out. He's going to be a top 12 potential wide receiver if you ask me. And Kareem Hunt, I wouldn't start him today. The reason why I wouldn't start Kareem Hunt because guys, they don't want him to get hurt. They want to trade him. So if he gets hurt, they're not going to be able to trade him. So do not start Kareem Hunt if you can. Who else? Hunter Bryant. I think he's an okay backup plan for David Njoku if you have David Njoku. So I think that Hunter Bryant is okay to roll him out there. Let's see. We know about Tony Pollard. We know that's a smash play. For the Bears, I don't really want to start a lot of people on the Bears. The Cowboys defense is really, really good. So Justin Fields, if you have him as a quarterback, you want to roll him out there, I say it's okay, but you got to watch out. Michael Parsons can run Justin Fields down. He's a different type of outside linebacker, DN hybrid guy. Khalil Herbert, you can start him. I think that's cutting edge. David Montgomery is okay, but Khalil Herbert is better. Khalil Herbert is having more bigger plays. Darnell Mooney is the only wide receiver that I'm going to start on this team. If I had to, right? If I had to. Let me see. Anybody else? Taysom Hill for the Saints today. I will roll out Taysom Hill. Let me see. Steelers. They playing the Eagles. The only Steelers that I would play would be George Pickens. Yes, he's playing against good corners, but George Pickens is 6'3", 6'4", can jump ball, great route runner. Unless they double team him, I don't think they're going to shut him down. But I think if you have to roll him out, I'd rather roll him out there than a lot of people like over Courtland Sutton, which he's already playing. But some of those fringe wide receiver 2s and 3s, I would rather play George Pickens over them. Najee Harris, be careful. He could have a sneaky game. I'm not saying start him, but I think Najee Harris will be okay. This team is not going to get 0 points, if you ask me. I think this team can score 14 points. I really believe that. Rolling everybody out there for Philadelphia. Patriots, I like Tyquan Thornton this week. I think he's a sleeper. I'm rolling Tyquan Thornton out there. And for the Jets, I like Michael Carter. I think he could catch 8 to 10 balls this week. So in PPR, I think he's a killer start. So you can roll him out there. And Garrett Wilson. That's the only guys that I'm starting for the Jets. And the Titans. Malik Willis, he's there. And I told y'all all year to stash Malik Willis that they would be giving him a starting job eventually. Now, I don't think he's got the starting job, but he has opportunity. He goes out here and play really well, and this team puts up a lot of points. Derrick Henry get going, it's over for Ryan Tannehill. I said what I said. So Derrick Henry and Malik Willis, those are the guys that I'm trusting. If you want to play Austin Hooper because you got a young quarterback out there, I think that's okay. And, for the Texans, I like Chris Moore as a sleeper pick. I think Chris Moore is going to get some targets because Nico Collins is out. So I think Chris Moore is a sleeper pick. I wouldn't play Brandon Cooks because, guys, they trying to trade him. So they don't want him to get hurt. They might play him. I'm not saying to sit him, but just be wary that they are trying to trade the guy. So he might not get the value that you're looking for. But you know what Dameon Pierce is. Dameon Pierce is a killer. He's been killing all season. And let me see. Let's talk about the Dolphins and Lions. So Raheem Mostert has a killer play. He's a killer play this week. He's playing against Detroit, which is the weakest run defense in the NFL. So I like that. And Mike Gesicki is a sleeper tight end if you need a tight end. So you can roll him out there too. As far as the Lions guys, let me see. DeAndre Swift, you rolling him out there. Amon-Ra St. Brown did get out of concussion protocol, so he's fine. And Khalif Raymond is a sleeper because DJ Chark is out. So if you want to play Khalif Raymond in the flex, I think that's okay too. But everybody else you're rolling out there. The Panthers, DJ Moore is a smash play to me, and Deontay Foreman. I just need PJ Walker to be decent. That's all I'm hoping for. If he's decent, DJ Moore and Deontay Foreman would be top 12 guys at their position. Falcons, I'm rolling Drake London and Kyle Pitts out there. That's just me. A lot of you might not because you got other better options, and that's fine. I'm in the 12-team leagues and some 16-team leagues. So I'm rolling Drake London and Kyle Pitts out there. And for the Cardinals, Guys, Eno Benjamin, I think he's a smash play this week. I know the Vikings is pretty good defense, but I still like Eno Benjamin because I like the Cardinals offense. D-Hop, you know what it is. Zach Ertz, I don't think you can start him because there's not a lot of tight ends out there, but D-Hop hurts Zach Ertz numbers. Who else? Adam Thielen and KJ Osborne. I think you can play them guys in the flex if you need. If you need to play KJ Osborne in the flex, I think it's fine. They go try to take Justin Jefferson away. I think KJ Osborne and Adam Thielen will have some great matchups. So, and also Irv Smith too. So let me answer some more questions. Ian Taylor says Dak or Carr. Okay, I asked it already. I'm going with Dak. And Robert Christensen, what's up, bro? He says Pittman or Brian Robinson, flex standard. I'm gonna go with Brian Robinson. It's a running back, man, so I'm always gonna stay with the running backs when it's standard. Pittman is hard because yeah, he can get a touchdown, but he got a backup quarterback. So I'm not just gonna go and tell you to sit Brian Robinson when you got a backup quarterback on the Indianapolis Colts, right? We need to see it at least one time. So I'm gonna go with Brian Robinson with this one. Sean Bond says, so would you do the St. Brown and Foreman for Higgins, bro? Yes, I would. Yes, sir. Yep, I would. St. Brown and Foreman for Higgins. Now, listen, I wouldn't tell you don't give up St. Brown and Foreman for Higgins. Don't give up that. Now, if you're going to get St. Brown and Foreman, yeah, but I would not give up St. Brown and Foreman for Higgins. So I like the St. Brown Foreman side better. Yes, sir. I like that side better. Yep. So, guys, I'm trying to go through some things just until we can get some more people in here. It looks like it might be an early live today because I'm not just going to stay on here and just talk about the same thing over and over again. It looks like everybody is watching their game. And I have to go live at the time that I do because I can't wait late because I got things I got to do too for my lineup. So I just want y'all to know that. So if I end the live a little bit early today, I apologize. But I'm going to try to wait, but I'm not going to wait forever. Let me see. That's about it, guys. That's about all I think it is to talk about. Let me see. Yep, I think I told y'all all about that. Yeah, guys, it look like I'm gonna get out of here. Like I said, I'm not gonna stay on this live and just be monotone, right? So, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Maybe I might try to go. Let me see. Dean James Talley in the building. Okay. Dean James says, dude wants my digs for his ETN and Gabe Davis. I'm 6-1, can't do it. He said, dude wants my digs for his ETN and Gabe Davis. It could be okay, but you basically can't put everything on ETN. If ETN miss any time, it's gonna be a bad trade. But I think you'll be fine holding on to Diggs. You know what Diggs is. You know what Josh Allen is. This is the number one offense in the NFL. So, yeah, it's nothing wrong with holding on to Diggs, bro. Sean Bond says, thoughts on Kadarius Toney? Bro, he going to be fine. Don't expect anything immediately. Just give him a little bit of time, stash him. He's just a stash. But you don't want nobody else to get him. So I think Kadarius Toney's pick, he fits the Chiefs really, really well. I think he's going to be like a Tyreek Hill type for them. Mecole Hardman is good, but they're not going to be signing him to another deal. It's over for him next year. He's going to go into another team. Juju's on a one-year deal. So Kadarius Toney, they're going to need him next year. So that's why they was thinking ahead of the curve, and they went on and picked him up. So I think Kadarius Toney it's going to be a great pickup for them, and a great stash in fantasy. Alfred, what's up, bro? He said, what's good, bro? I need a tight end. I got a trade offer for Taysom Hill for CEH. It just depends. If you don't need CEH, bro, then do it. If you don't need CEH, if CEH just your third running back on your roster, I would do it. What's going on, Tha? What's going on, bro? Yes, sir. And Tha says, should I trade Dillon and Kyren Williams for Damian Harris and Chuba? I have Foreman. He said, I have Foreman. Should I trade Dillon and Kyren Williams for Damian Harris and Chuba? No, I wouldn't do that. I will hold on to Kyren because Kyren might be getting used pretty good for that team. And Dillon, you don't know what's going to happen. This whole team might shut down and just go to the run game between him and Aaron Jones and don't throw it at all, right? Because they're not doing good at in the passing game at all. So I wouldn't go for no Damien Harris and Chuba. Foreman is the sauce. So I will hold pat. Dean James Tyler says, CMC worth a pickup. Yes, he is. I have to give up Jefferson or Diggs. I would give, if you wanted to give up Diggs for it, I think it's okay, but it's up to you. He said, my running backs are Pierce, Walker, Dillon, and Stevenson, and White. You got Pierce and Walker. I think you're fine. Bro. And you got Stevenson. I think you're fine. I don't think you need CMC. Keep Jefferson and Diggs. You good. Don't just try to get CMC just to get him. I think you good, bro. I don't want you to give up the sauce just to go get the guy. Guys, what's going on in the chat? Spam the chat and let me know what's going on in the chat, guys. I mean, in the game. In the London game. Spam the chat, let me know. Okay. Officer says, thanks, bro. You a real one. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. And Gabriel, what's up, bro? He said, yo, TD, absolutely in trouble one more time this weekend. Have to play Dillon with Connor out. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. That's why I tell y'all, ain't necessarily no really terrible player, right? Sometimes you got to play the worst guy in the world just to get your lineup out there. And he might give you 3 or 4 points, but it's fantasy. So I get it. And he says, my question, who would you play out of these receivers? Mooney, DK, Josh Reynolds, London. Pick 2. I'm going to say DK and London. I'm going to go with DK and London. And that's going on targets. DK, I know he's going to get 6 or 7 targets. London, I know he's going to get 6 or 7 targets. Josh Reynolds, I don't know. Amon-Ra St. Brown is there. So I don't know how many targets he get. Mooney, who knows? That he could get shut down. He playing against the Cowboys. So I'm going to go. Usually I like Mooney because he is a number 1. But he's playing against the Cowboys, which I think is probably the number 1 defense in the league, or maybe 2 or 3. So I'm going to say London and DK, bro. Yes, sir. And Thigh says, star 1 in the flex, St. Brown, Foreman, or DJ Moore. Thank you. Woo! That's tough. I don't think you should be sitting Foreman or DJ Moore. Bro, you got to get all these guys in your lineup. But if you're in a 10-team league, I understand. Bro, I'm going to say St. Brown. If this PPR, this half PPR or standard, is Foreman all day. But in full PPR, I'm going to go with St. Brown. But if you want to play Foreman, it's not a wrong start. Foreman and St. Brown, they both really, really close. But St. Brown got the pedigree. I mean, he makes his offense tick. Especially with DeAndre Swift there, too. They help him out a little bit. So I'm going to say St. Brown, man. But listen, man, you need to get Foreman out. You need to get Foreman in your lineup. You need to get him in there, and DJ Moore. So I'm gonna say St. Brown. Stacy says, thanks. Anytime, Stacy. Thank you for signing up for the OnlyFans. Guys, don't let a person that's new. Stacy came on, she's new. Been watching me for 2 weeks. She already signed up for OnlyFans, guys. Come on, show support to the channel. I'm not begging anybody, I'm not trying to pressure anybody into doing it, but I know y'all want to send super chats and stuff like that. So you can't do that right now. I don't have I'm still trying to get my watch time up. So go to OnlyFans, guys, and sign up. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you. Sean Bond says 10-7 Jags at halftime. Okay, ETN 94 yards rushing first half. Okay, ETN, I see you. Like, ETN is explosive, and they finally found out how to get him out in space. As long as he can stay healthy, guys, he's going to be a top 12 running back easily. If he can stay healthy, especially in PPR, he just needs to stay healthy. That's the only thing that I'm worried about. You got to play for that sometimes on certain guys. Like DeAndre Swift, I'm always going to know that he's not going to play every game. So I'm always going to prepare for that. So I'm not going to make a trade to get DeAndre Swift when I got a guy that's going to be out there every week. That's why Najee Harris, guys, is better than some running backs that's above him, because he's going to be out there every week. If a guy's going to miss 4 or 5 games, that makes me nervous. So I'm not saying ETN going to miss any games, but I know he could get nicked up because he's a smaller guy. So that's just all. I just want to preface it like that. Okay, yeah, ETN out there balling in London. Jack Boo says Wall's out today. Okay, thank you, Jack. Thank you. So that's why I told y'all, people questioned me earlier this week, and I told y'all Foster Monroe. Look, Darren Waller, and I told y'all not to draft Darren Waller at all this year. And then you see why. Darren Waller, guys, is I don't even know why they gave him a deal. That was crazy. Like, I would have put him on a 1-year deal, or I would have just let him walk. Like, you don't pick up a guy that's injured all the time, right? And I'm not knocking Darren Waller because he's a great talent. But yeah, he says, who's some streaming options? Best options are Henry, Thomas, Conklin, Kmet, Fant. Woo! I guess I'm gonna say Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas. Yes, I'm gonna go with Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas, bro, for his picking up and streaming. Gabriel says, thanks, TD. That's what I thought too. I'm a little scared of DK injury, but yeah, but he's out there. Bro, with DK, his type of pedigree and with his money, there's no way they're gonna put him out there, bro. If he was hurt, they would just set him. They got a good, they on the way to the playoffs. So they would sit DK for 2 weeks. When they started him this week, bro, I gotta start him. I got him on my team. So I'm not gonna bench him and then he get a big play. All you need is one catch for 50 yards, one touchdown. He good for the week. So that's why I'm telling you. But I am a little worried too. Him and Tyler. He says, are there any news about Juwan Johnson? No, man. He's still got the questionable tag on him. Yep, he still got the questionable tag on him. Guys, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. Sleepy, what's going on, Sleepy? Glad to see you here. He says, Garrett Wilson, Brian Robinson, David Montgomery, Drake London, or Wan'Dale Robinson. Pick 2. Brian Robinson. I mean, not Brian Robinson. I'm sorry. Wan'Dale Robinson. Wan'Dale Robinson. Got to play him. 4 PPR too. And the next guy would be the next guy would be. I'm gonna go with Brian Robinson. So it's gonna be Brian Robinson and Wan'Dale. I want to say Drake, bro, but he's been struggling so much. I can't tell you to play Drake. I'm gonna play Drake, but I can't tell you to play him. So I'm gonna tell you Brian Robinson and Wan'Dale Robinson. But lower your expectations for Brian Robinson. So if you don't want to play Brian and you want to go to somebody else, that's fine. If you like somebody else a little bit more, but Wan'Dale is definitely the start. But the next safest guy, man, to give you a safe floor is Brian Robinson. He don't catch a lot of passes in PPR though. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Sleepy. And Ethan says Lockett or Pittman, 4 PPR. I'm gonna go with Pittman. Lockett worries me a little bit. He didn't practice Saturday or Friday, so I'm gonna go with Pittman. Gabriel says Waller is a true game time decision. This is what I read 5 minutes ago. Okay, so true game time decision, guys. And Jackson, or I could go Monroe. If Waller doesn't play, I think Monroe is fine. Let me look up earlier. I think I'd probably rather play. Let me see. I think I'd rather play. I think I'd rather play Logan Thomas over Monroe, but it's close. It's close. Thank you, Stacy. Stacy says 10-7 at halftime. Jags up. Okay. Who scored the touchdown for the Denver Broncos, guys? Let me know who scored the touchdown for the Denver Broncos. And guys, I'm gonna show. I guess I'm gonna go through some of my teams. Let me go through some of my teams on Sleeper to show y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll show y'all some of my teams on Sleeper. If I can get into Sleeper, I might not be able to get into it. Okay, yes, I can get into it. Yes, sir. Team. Let me go. Let me see. There we go. So, but let me see. Let me go get through the questions first. And Jack Booth says, and Gabriel, it was just reported that he is out. Okay. Guys, news is steadily changing, so we could be getting it at different times. And Gabriel says, all right, thanks, Jack. And Master Samurai says, I feel good about Wan'Dale today. 8 catches for 60 in the score. Come on, Master. You know what it is, bro. You're right. Master Samurai is right, guys. He's right. And I love Wan'Dale, guys. And I told y'all all year about Wan'Dale. Everybody thought I was crazy in the summer. Come on, guys. Give me credit. Everybody, Wan'Dale Robinson. I said yes, he was going to be the best rookie wide receiver. I said that earlier. Actually, him and Christian Watson. And I still think Christian Watson is, once he healed up, once that hamstring get right, guys, they need him. Romeo Doubs, he's good, but he's not getting it done. He's just a little bit young. That speed that Christian Watson has, that's what they need for the Packers. And KJ says, what's up, bro? Kyle Pitts, Jawan Johnson, Harrison Bryant, 4-point PPR. Bro, I'm going to tell you to play Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts, bro. And I know some people might be turned off, but I'm saying Kyle Pitts. And Sean Boss says, I think Justin Fields will boom the rest of the season now that the Bears are allowing him to use his mobility. I agree, but I will wait after this game. The reason why, Michael Parsons, scrambling quarterbacks don't do good with him. He runs a 4. He faster than probably all the quarterbacks except for Lamar Jackson. He can outrun any quarterback in the league except for maybe he might be faster than Kyler long, like far straight ahead, not side to side now. So, I'm a little worried about that's why I'm not playing Justin Fields against the Cowboys. I got him in 2 or 3 leagues, and I'm not playing him because I'm worried about Michael Parsons chasing him down and playing him for the run. So, but going forward for the rest of the season, yes, sir. And KJ says Judy scores. Okay, Judy scored. Okay. Thank you, KJ. Thank you. And Sean Barnes says Gus or Montgomery rest of the season. I want to say Gus, but he's hurt. So I'm gonna say de facto Montgomery, but Gus if he's healthy. Gus if he's healthy all day. And Gable says, are you guys not able to watch the London game? Yes, I'm watching it. And Gable says Judy. Okay, thank you guys. Keep letting me know what's going on in the game. And Thah says, okay, if I start St. Brown, should I start Eno over Foreman and DJ Moore? Man, it's tough. Bro, I like Eno, man, but it's tough to start him over Foreman and DJ Moore. Man, it's up to you, bro. I can't tell you to do that. It's tomato. You can start Foreman. I say Chuba Hubbard out, go ahead and start Foreman. I think Eno will be fine too. I think DJ Moore will be fine. So I'm going to say Foreman in a vacuum, but like I said, I like Eno. If you ask me Eno and Foreman, I would probably say Eno most of the time because I know they need Arizona need their running backs to score. They don't want Kyler Murray getting taking a lot of hits. So that lets me know that Eno's going to get a little bit more carries and going to catch some passes too because James Conner's out and Darrell Williams is out. Keontae Ingram might come in there here and there. But, Foreman, I love this matchup too. I love Foreman matchup too, man. So, it's up to you, bro. Eno or Foreman. DJ Moore, man, you need to get those guys all of them in your lineup if you can. Gable says scored the touchdown for Denver and Ingram for Jax. Okay. And Gable says just in case Darrell Williams will play. Darrell Williams will play. Does that mean to sit Eno and start him? To sit Eno and start him? No, don't start Darrell Williams. Do not start Darrell Williams. If Darrell Williams play, go to something else outside of Eno. Don't start Darrell Williams because Eno's still going to get the majority of the carries. Eno look really good. Stacey said, TD, if quite helpful if you get personal attention, much appreciated. Okay, it's quite helpful and you get personal attention. Yeah, guys, she's talking about the OnlyFans. So, I've been chopping it up with her. She posted her team, and I can look at her whole team and make a lineup. Because she asked me earlier before I had looked at her whole team about Gus Edwards, and I said start him. But as soon as I looked at the whole team, I'm like, no, you can't start him because she got a killer team. She got like Damian Pierce. She got really good flex plays. So Gus couldn't get in her lineup, but he was a good pickup. So, guys, that's why I tell y'all to go sign up for the OnlyFans because you answered me a question with 3 guys on YouTube. I could give you a wrong answer because I don't know what you got on your team. I don't know where you're strong at. I don't know where you're weak at. So, guys, yes, make sure you go sign up for the OnlyFans. Thank you, Stacy. KJ says, who do you think is a better waiver wire add next week? Van Jefferson, Darius Slayton, or People Jones? People Jones is a great pickup for when Deshaun Watson get there, but that's still a couple more weeks away. Darius Slayton immediately. Because they got rid of Kadarius, so I'm going to say Darius Slayton immediately. Van Jefferson, we're going to have to wait and see. Because Allen Robinson is still there. Dad says, appreciate everything you do. Thanks, man. I can always count on you. Press the like button, guys. This is cutting edge content. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Kyle says, rest of the season, Antonio Gibson or Swift? Great question, Kyle. Listen, Antonio, I'm going to say Swift, but Antonio Gibson is right there. I think Antonio Gibson, guys, is going to be breaking into the top 12 as a running back going forward. So, Kyle, that's a great question, guys. Go buy low on Antonio Gibson. I told people that for the last 2 weeks to go buy low on him. I like him over Brian Robinson because he's going to be catching passes now. They all going. Ron Rivera is going to be forced to use Gibson because they asked him the question and said, "Are you going to trade Gibson?" And he said, "No." So if he don't trade Gibson and give Gibson 8 touches, he's fired. That's terrible coaching. So now he's going to be pressured to use Gibson like he should have been doing his whole career. So yes, I like Gibson, but I'm going to say Swift by just a little bit. And then, just a Swift. Now, DeAndre Swift is the most explosive running back in the league. I don't care what anybody says. But because of Gibson, his skill set being 230 pounds, it's close, man. So I would say Gibson and DeAndre Swift just a little bit above him. Yes, sir. And King Marcelo, what's up, bruh? He says PPR, need a flex. Paris Campbell, Drake London, or Josh Reynolds. I'm going with Drake London. Drake London. Yes, I do, Sean Bonds. Yes, I do. He says, do I like Gibson over Gus? I do. Yes, sir. I do. Yes, sir. Let me see here. How many people we got in the chat? Yep. Let me see, guys. I guess I'm going to show y'all some of my teams, too, on Sleeper. Okay, guys, here you go. All right, let me get this comment off real quick. Okay. So guys, this is one of my lineups. I'm 3-4. I'm gonna show you my team. As y'all can see, I got Justin Fields, and I gotta start Justin Fields in this league. I got Devin Singletary. Had to start with Shaw White. Got to start Thornton for the New England Patriots. DK, I got him in my lineup. Justin Jefferson, George Kittle, Darnell Mooney, Christian Kirk, and Malik Willis. My bench, Kenny Pickett. I'm starting Justin Fields over Kenny Pickett because he's playing against Philly. James Cook is not ready to get in my lineup. I stashed Snoop Connor because I think he's going to be the next bit. Like Hasty's going to be there, but I think Snoop Connor is the bigger back, so they're going to eventually start using him. Chris Moore, I like him because Nico Collins is going to be out, so I got him stashed. And I got Hunter Bryant, and I got Likely to put in my lineup for next week. I stashed Likely before the game because I knew Mark Andrews could go down. Okay. All right, let's go on to my next one. This league right here is the Disciple League. This is my worst league, guys. I am 1-6. And look at my team, though. I want to show y'all my team. Okay, here's my team. Davis Mills as a quarterback. I went, I didn't pick quarterbacks early, so I went heavy other places. So Derrick Henry, Alvin Kamara, Courtland Sutton, Bateman dudded me last Thursday, Rondell Robinson, Deontay Foreman, Raheem Mostert, Stevenson. Y'all see that? This team, but hey, it is what it is, so I think I still can make the playoffs because I got a really good team. And Mariota is my quarterback. I got Alexander Madison stash. I got A.J. Dillon stash. I got Gibson, Cooks, Claypool, and Kadarius Toney and Kyle Pitts, which I'm not starting Kyle Pitts. All right, let me see something. Let me get back to the questions. Let me get some of these questions. And Sean Bond says, do you think Elijah Moore will get back in rhythm? No, not this year. Not while Zach Wilson is out there. Zach Wilson is still learning. I think Zach Wilson still has an opportunity to be a good quarterback, but it's just taking him a little bit longer. It is what it is. All right. So I'll go show y'all some of my other better leagues than this. This is my dynasty. This is my dynasty league, guys. So as you see here, they got me projected right now. I'm 4-3. So I got Lamar Jackson as my quarterback, Ramondre Stevenson, Saquon Barkley. I got Hunter Renfrow starting today. I got Moore starting today. Remember, I told you I like Moore. Devontae Parker, I got to start him today. Foreman, Mostert, Hunter Bryant, I got to start him today. DK, and my super flex because my quarterback went down. Who else? I got Devin White down here. I got Fred Warner. This is IDP too, guys. I think I got to get Duger out of my lineup too. I thought I already had him out. And let me see. Queen Campbell. Yeah, that's just one of my dynasty leagues. Let's go down here to the next one. All right, and Julius says Deontay Foreman or Eno Benjamin in the flex. Man, I'm going to go with Deontay Foreman in case Darrell Williams play. I'm going to go with Deontay Foreman. I like Eno, but if y'all talking about Darrell Williams might play, I'm going to go with Foreman. And Julius says, you the man, bro. Thank you, bro. Anytime. And I'm 4-3 in this league, guys. This is my team: Jalen Hurts, Barkley, Deontay Foreman, Metcalf, Moore, Ray McLeod, Bryant, Rondell Robinson, Malik Willis. Let's see. Let's go on to some other leagues. And this league, I'm 3-4, still ready to make the playoffs. Got Justin Fields starting, Devin Singletary, Rashad White. I think I showed y'all that league already. And this is one of my best leagues right here, 6-1. Marcus Mariota, Thornton. I got Thornton playing. I got London, Mostert, Foreman. IDP again. Chubb. Greg Dotritz on the bench. And that's just the basketball league, guys. So I'm going to skip over those leagues. And let me see. Here's another Dynasty League. Okay, so Sean Barnes says, do you like Foreman over Gus rest of the season? Yes, I do. I do like Foreman over Gus rest of the season. Yep, 379. They got me picked. I got Kyler Murray. Uh-oh. I see my boy Melvin Gordon getting off. I see him. Okay, Tyreek Hill, or Amon-Ra St. Brown, D-Hop, Taysom Hill, George Kittle. Yep, just going through some of the lineups. And let me see here. And that's a finish extravaganza. Got a really talented team right here, too. Let me see. Yep, Davis Mills, quarterback, Singletary, Stevenson, Tyreek Hill, Rashad Bateman started them. I'm mad. AJ Brown, Dotritz. I got him. I love him. I told y'all, Greg Dotritz. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Mostert, Tony Pollard. Yep, that's my bench right there. All right, guys, so let me stop sharing that. What the heck is this? Let me see something, guys. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I don't like, that's definitely not it. Let me see. He says Swift or Benjamin, TD. Swift all day. I don't know what's. Come on, camera. Hold on, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, there we go. So yeah, he says Martin Castillo. What's he said? Swift or Benjamin? Swift all day. Ethan Curry says D Hop or Aaron Jones this week. D Hop. You got to start D Hop every game. You never sit in no D Hop. Never. No sirree. All right. So guys, I got about a couple more minutes. So guys, you want to get your questions in? You better get them in. Let me know how the game. What's going on with the game? Yep. If you got any questions, you better get them in, guys. Let me see here. Yes, sir. So, guys, I'm still waiting for a couple more questions. Okay. Thah says Dameon Pierce or Swift. That's tough. I'm gonna go with Swift. That's tough. Dameon Pierce is definitely a start though. He's definitely a start. So I'm gonna tell you Swift. Monty, what's going on with you, bro? Yes, sir. What's going on with you? Greg Dutcher's going off. Yes, sir. Stacy, did you play him? Stacy, did you play Greg Dutcher? I told Stacy to play him. I want her to get this win. Gordon touchdown run. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I got Gordon playing in the league. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. And Monty says, I'm going to start him over Knox. Who you going to start over Knox? Who you starting over Knox, bro? Guys, make sure you hit the like button as soon as you come in. Make sure you hit the like button, guys, as soon as you come in. Let's see who Monty was good. Greg Dutcher's going on. Okay. Okay, you started him over Knox. I got you. Okay, Monty talking about he started Greg Dutcher's over Knox. Okay. Okay, I got you, bro. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I told y'all to go pick up Greg I think about the last couple of weeks. I seen him get off as a rookie. I was like, yeah, this dude's gonna be pretty good. Yes, sir. All right, guys. So I guess I've been here for about an hour. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I guess on days that we have an early London game. It's not going to be that deep. I've been good, bro, Monty. I've been good, man. Just grinding, trying to get my channel, just trying to grow my channel, bro. Trying to grow my channel. Yes, sir. I've been good, bro. Trying to grow my channel. Yep. Guys, make sure you hit the like button, share the content. Michael Brown says, pick two, Pierce, Aaron Jones, or Amon-Ra. I'm going to say Amon-Ra and Pierce. Amon-Ra and Pierce. Since my other starters are wide receivers, Jefferson, A.J. Brown, and running back is Kamara. Yeah. So Amon-Ra and Pierce. Van Jefferson's an okay stash. Yes. Van Jefferson, Sean Bonds is a good stash. I don't think he's going to go and be no top 24 wide receiver or anything, but I think he'd be serviceable for you going forward. Yep. Anytime, Michael Brown. Anytime, bro, I got you. This is what I do. This is what I do. This is what I do. Yep. Appreciate you too, bro. Guys, go sign up for the OnlyFans. Let me go see. I'm gonna go put the OnlyFans on the screen. Go sign up for the OnlyFans, guys. That's how you show support to the channel. Yep. This is the OnlyFans. I told people to pick up Tyquan Thornton this week. That's why I don't do a lot of posting, guys, because, I got a few people on here, but I don't do a lot of, because I don't want to, I got so much stuff I got going on. I don't want to do a lot of content on here, and then I only get nobody to like it. So, guys, if you want to support the channel, go support me on OnlyFans. Nothing weird over there. Just another different platform. I'm trying to be different. Guys, look, I talked about Daniel Jones. He's playing good. I've been talked about that. I've been released that over probably in the summer. Darnell Mooney. I talked about Darnell Mooney. And people started frying me on Twitter earlier in the season, but look, Darnell Mooney is picking up. Debo. Kadarius Toney, the hybrid. I've been talking about him for, 2 years? Kyle Pitts, I'm big on him. I know he hasn't played good this year. Well, he has, but he ain't been getting the targets. Allen Robinson, that was a bad video. Allen Robinson, I thought he would be decent. I still think he has a chance to be decent. Okay, let me get that off. Let me see here. All right, guys, I guess I'm going to get ready to get out of here. Y'all guys be safe. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.